Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, so my first step is actually probably going to go to Windrise and collect some crystals. Maybe not Windrise. Let's check out Guyun Stone Forest. There are usually a few crystal flies around here. We are going to take a look. Oh, did I eat all of the ones here too? I guess I'm SOL on the crystal fly situation, so I guess I'll start by doing my dailies. Okay, so let's take a look here. Mona does get a speed boost, so she's really good for the simple transportation like that. Oh, that's always fun. Calla Lily tea. Excellent. And onward to the next. Forgive me, I do love my eggnog quite a bit, so... Ooh, 3 whole playbacks people actually watched briefly. That's cool. Now, I know Facebook's algorithm really hates it when you're posting YouTube videos and not Facebook live streams, so I'm not really sure the best solution for that, honestly. Super simple as the dailies usually are. These things usually only take me about like 5 minutes to get through. Except for the timed ones, which can sometimes take just a little bit longer because of their very nature. Oof. What's this bullshit? There's not like an electro-hypostasis as well, is there? Nice. Another one bites the dust. Maybe the answer is just to stream through Facebook. I don't know. Well, what am I doing? There's a jet stream over here. My balloon's taking damage because I set everything on fire. Oh, I can't. Wait, what? Oh, I'm supposed to destroy the slime balloon. I thought this was a protection mission. I'm an idiot. Alright, buddy, just... There we go. Alright, that ought to help a little bit. Okay. See, if I'd been paying attention, I would have got that a lot sooner. Whoops. Anyway, I can go collect my rewards now. Yay! Kind of. They're kind of mediocre rewards, but, what can you do? Oh, guys. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, 20 more Prima Gems! Yay! Okay, so next up should be a heals. Yeah, see, part of me wants to be like, oh yeah, battle pass, but you see, I'm already maxed out on all rewards, got to level 50, hit my XP limit for the month. I've got 14 days till to reload. Super annoying. But it is possible that the weeklies have reset, so maybe I'll have a bounty to do. Ooh, I have another viewer. Thank you, kind compatriot, whoever you may be. No comments, but shrug. Let's take a look here and see where I'm at with my bounties so far. Right now I'm kind of just doing my regular routine stuff. I will happily do any requests. I am currently maxed out on resin. So if there's anything anyone would like to see, I am more than happy to go to a specific domain or do a specific challenge, or at least try to. You guys can happily watch me fail as well, depending on how hard the difficulty level is. Let's do, how's my reputation in leeway? Next refresh is in 6 hours. Gosh, I was really hoping to get more in tonight. I do have tomorrow off, thanks to Martin Luther King Day, so there may be a point tomorrow where I'm able to do another stream, and I can do some of those as well for those curious, because I know some of my friends are just now getting into the game and some haven't even played it yet. So I'd be more than happy to walk anyone through anything as they are going through it, and give a quick demonstration myself. Obviously there are a lot of other YouTubers out there that have already done stuff, but I would like to make this kind of like my breakthrough as far as content creation goes. So hopefully people will find me, entertaining to listen to and helpful as a guide as well. Okay, so because of that, I think the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of my resin to take down a dungeon, because I don't have any crystal flies in order to make condensed resin right now, but I have got to get that countdown moving. So what I've done is I've committed a cardinal sin of this game, and that is that I have let my resin reach 160 out of 160, which means that it stopped generating more resin. Now, because of the way the resin works and how long it takes to generate, that's generally considered a big no-no, because you're wasting time every second that it's full. So let's start by going with some Thunder Soother here, because I think I'm still waiting on a crown for one of my characters. Let's check out Qi Xing real quick and check out her artifacts, because I think I'm using a level 4 diadem. Oh no, I've got all 5 stars. Cool. Alright, skipping that then. These you can get from regular bosses. I do need to hit the Pyro Regis Vine, so that may be what I do next instead. Zhongli, I don't know how to build him right. I currently have him on gladiators. Like, he's a good support in single player, but I want him to be useful in co-op, so I'm not sure if I should go a DPS route with him or what. Venti, he was doing pretty solid. It looks like I've got some artifacts on him that could use a little level boosting, but otherwise he's doing alright. Actually, let's take a look here and enhance this real quick. Really? I don't even have any 4-star. Okay, I guess I should probably hit a temple or two. Okay. Well, let's start by going the route of the Pyro Regis Vine, just to get 40 out of the way and make it super quick. Now, this particular, honestly, the Regis Vines are super easy. I don't have any problem with any of the world bosses other than Animo, and that's just because it just takes so long. It turns into a weird giant cube butterfly thing, and it's just time consuming, because there's a lot of invulnerability time with the Animo one, and like, I won't die anymore, but it's just time consuming. This guy right here, you'll see, is not very difficult at all. The only thing you need in order to get this taken care of is one water type. Okay? And then any DPS will do after that. Elemental damage doesn't matter too much once you've stunned it. Elemental damage is required in order to stun it. Once it's stunned, regular physical damage will do just fine. Now, if you have other things that can make your elemental damage better, then by all means, but you don't need it. This is the most important step, and you need water to do this effectively. See, my physical damage is going way better. The white marks are way more powerful than anything I have for magic. Of course, that may just be the way my characters are built too. In fact, I almost guarantee it. Drop a bomb there. Nice. 2, 3. Now I will use my E with Diluc in order to speed up my chain attack. Wrong character. Alright, now I do have one small ace on my sleeve there. 10,000 in water damage is a pretty nice hit. This might actually be a little helpful here, just because of the range it gives. Nice. Use original resin, since this is just a better use of my resin right now. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and do some artifact hunting. What I need next, I believe, is going to be no, not you. Although that is good to know that there is Temple of the Lion will do this, but no, I don't need talent level up. Actually, you know what? I think I do need these, so we're gonna teleport here. I'm pretty sure I need this for weapons. Let's take a look at, because I just got a 5-star weapon that I have not been able to advance properly. Wolf's Gravestone. Okay, so first things first, I need shackles. And then, for my prototype, oh, I need those. Which I also need to get on Sundays, apparently. Okay. I think it was Dark Sword. Here we go. This one is recommended highest for official. Yeah, this one I need the teeth for. Or not for official, Qixing. Oh, Baomi Nia has shot me a message here. Let's see if I can appropriately respond. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Baomi. And yeah, I've actually been playing since the official release in the US. Have you been playing at all, or are you just about considering getting started and invested, or where are you at with Genshin? Let's start with Submerged Valley here. Start. This will do. So my usual party, my main set of 4, will usually get me through just about any situation. The problem is needing a second team for the Spiral Abyss. I'm really struggling with getting a solid team going for that. That's as self-sufficient as my main. Ignore those messages in the bottom left corner because those are old. Some rando messaged me like while I was in the middle of work and I wasn't able to respond. That's cool. Yeah, I will admit that I have spent some money on the gacha system. I do have a bit of an addictive personality, and sometimes that can be a bit of a problem here. I've unlocked almost every single character. The only one that I don't have yet is Ganyu. Alright, let's try this again. No, B. We're gonna do food. I do have some jade parcels left. This is a good recipe to use. We're gonna worry slightly less about shields. Alright, here we go. Okay. Forgot about this one. There's a timer countdown. You have to kill at least one thing every 30 seconds. And then that timer resets. So you're not just trying to do damage to everything, you're trying to do them one at a time is probably the best solution for you. Burn, baby, burn, baby, burn. Doing 14,000 damage. Electro is good for taking down Water Chishin Mage's shields. So is freezing them and then beating them to death with the Pyro. Unfortunately, the cooldown in this area is not as great as one would like. There we go. Got one bubble down and now I can kick its butt. Oh, it's no worries. I work in a call center, and I deal with lots of different accents and spelling things, and oh, come on, really? Here we go. There we go, got my timer reset. This is not my most graceful. But I am actually trying to like soak up heals right now. Here, actually this is probably a good idea. Now the statues in this game do not give unlimited healing, and that's why I do this, because currently the statue of Animo, or any statue, has a health limit of 45,000 at any given time, and it does recharge, but when your characters each have 21,000 HP to heal at the end of a fight, like, it's really easy to deplete that instantly and not be able to get full heals from it. So using your character heals is probably the best option. And hey, my player ID is in the bottom right hand corner here, the UID 603-250-543. You are more than welcome to add me, and whenever you are able to co-op, feel free to like shoot me a whisper. Just make sure that you let me know that you're Baumi. You're welcome to message me on my streams as well, and we can co-op and do like a dungeon like this or something. I'm more than happy to help you grind as well and get caught up. Looks like that's all I needed for the Boreal Milk Tooth, so I'm going to go ahead and bail on this domain. And please let me know if my microphone gets too dim and you can't hear me, because I am trying to work on my audio quality here. And also, please feel free to share this YouTube channel. I do not have a large following right now, and I am just now getting into the streaming world, and Facebook's algorithms are just awful. My reach is terrible, and apparently Facebook actually squashes external links, which is not great for new streamers starting out, because they basically want you to pay in order to get that reach. And I don't have a lot of money. Let's go ahead and take a look at my character sheet here for weapons. Nope, I want to switch to this one. Enhance. Here we go. Ascend. Gonna go to 3-star materials, auto add. Not quite. Okay. Working on getting up there though. And then we have Deluxe weapons, the switch to this one, Wolf's Gravestone. Enhance, I need shackles. So, next one I'm going to do here is the shackles. I do need shields as well for another matchup. But I only have so much resin, so let's go ahead and get started on this one. Okay. So let's go ahead and here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little bit of food here. I've got some northern apple stew. We're going to go ahead and do some cold cuts and some fisherman's toast. I don't think I need to go all out and spend my 4-star food on this. Even though I did last time, I don't feel like that was absolutely necessary. One. There we go. Got some energy. 2, 3. Mike is kind of oversteering. I mean, oversteering is a word, but I don't think it applies to microphones. As far as I know, oversteering is only a term used in cars, but maybe I've just watched too much Top Gear. I really wish that it was trying to work on the consistency of this thing, and let's take a look here at my OBS settings. Okay, so here we go. So let's go ahead, and I think this is probably what you're talking about. Let's go ahead and lower this just a little bit and see, does that make a difference? Is that making it is that better for you? Let's lower it just a little bit more here. Okay, how about that? Is that any better? Loud and crunchy. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Windows sound settings here. Go to recording, properties. Oh, okay, cool. So it is better. Awesome. Let's get back into the game then and collect my rewards. Thank you so much for helping me out. Okay. Now I didn't get any purples from that, but I could potentially make one purple out of this. I'm just going to do it again to get the results. You know what I didn't check, because I am pretty sure I can still do like Wolf of the North and stuff this week. Oh, 6 hours is the turnaround time for that. Okay. So tomorrow I'll also be able to do my Wolf of the North and stuff as well. One of the neat things about Qixing is that she has a very, very fast cooldown, which is very useful in a domain like this, where cooldowns are extended by a stupid amount. I don't often use Deluxe Heavy just because it doesn't usually require much. I like seeing the bigger numbers, but in a case like this, that's a little bit irrelevant. Just want the shield to go down. There we go. Nice. Right now for me it is 8:56 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I'm in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And how about you? I think you guys are, if you're in Germany, then you'd be on a 6-hour time difference. roughly about the same time as Britain. I have family in Europe, so it should be like, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, should be like 3 a.m. there. I'm going to leave the domain for now, because I think I might have just enough to make it all the way through, if I play my cards right with the synthesizers. So, oh, nice. I was pretty close. Almost 4 a.m. So do you like, if it's 4 a.m. and you're watching me live stream, do you go to school? Do you work third shift usually? Like, how's your schedule work to where you're staying up and watching me at 4 a.m.? Because I got some friends that are third shifters, and I'm waiting for one to hop online here in a couple of hours. Oh, fun. 6 hours you need to go to school. Well, I hope that you have a wonderful class and that you have enough caffeine to make it through the day. Yeah, that's fair. I do not know many people with proper sleep schedules, so I think the only ones that I know are my parents. Pretty much all of my friends in my generation, none of us are good with sleep, like at all. Like, either we sleep too much or we don't sleep enough. Let's take a look here at, I was gonna make weapon ascension materials. There we are. I need chains. 3 of them I think is what I needed. Now, one thing that you're going to want to have pretty much every time is you're going to want to pick one of your options here to potentially either get double ingredients or get some of the ingredients that you put in back. People seem to think that Albedo's algorithm is broken currently and doesn't match up, and that he will get me better items. I doubt that theory. Yeah, I got nothing extra, so I disbelieve. Looks like I do need a couple of these, though, for various other reasons. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that, because I think I've got some other weapons that I need to level up with lower materials. Hey, I'm really sorry that you get bullied in school. I definitely did as well. I graduated high school in 2012. Haha, last class to kick ass, because you know how that was supposed to be the apocalypse here. So we actually got last class to kick ass printed on all of our school t-shirts because we were all supposed to die. That was the big thing. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. I think your best bet, and I'm not sure how easy it is in your school to find one, is find another group of people with the same interests as you that get bullied just as much as you, and if you band together, they fuck with you less, because there's a whole swarm of you. Let's go to character sheet. Oh, AR-34? Hey, you can co-op? That's cool. So if you wanted to, we could like take out Oceanid together, or if you need any materials for Ascension, I'll happily grind those out with you. Even if I run out of resin. Let's take a look here. I wanted that for this guy, enhance. Alright. So next thing I need is chaos circuits. Let's see how many of those I can make here without hunting down more ruin guards. Okay, so oh no, I don't, okay, there we go. Alright, so I want to go back to weapon ascension materials. Or not, character ascension materials. What are they? Character talent materials. Is weapon, oh, here we go. chaos circuit. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I can make so many of these. I don't need to make so many of them, but I could. Let's just make 10 because I forgot the number already. Oh, that's weird. Are you on PS4? Because I know that those have a hard time. Like, if you're on PC or phone, you should be able to add me. And if you're having trouble on PC or mobile, you can just copy or pop your UID in the comments here, and I'll go ahead and add you here. Friends. Add a friend. All right, what's your UID? If you're comfortable posting that on my comment. Okay, cool. 701-557-329. Done. Search. UID does not exist. What? 701-557-329. Search. Okay. Well, I sincerely doubt. Yeah, I don't have a block list, so. Well, I'll just write that down, and maybe there's a server issue going on right now, so we'll go with 701-557-329. This is going to be for BAUMI_NYA. Alright, well, I'll try again at some point, and maybe it'll let me. Oh, I sure do have a Discord here. Let me pop it back up. What the?
I still have a lot to do with you. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay. Paste. Alright. So here's my username, #SpacerPens, #2978. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Now there should not be a space between Serpens and the hashtag according to this. You can see it on my my untitled notepad here.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
Close out of all of these settings here. Ooh, I've got 2 concurrent viewers. Baumi's not the only one paying attention. That's awesome. Oh, didn't realize. Going to here, friends, pending. Here we go. Huzzah! Accept. Yay, more friends! Back to character, weapons, switch, enhance. Sweet! Alright, 5 stars up to 414. 3 stars, auto add, nothing to have. Okay, so here's where it kind of gets a little tricky is I have to start hunting down crystals in order to make the materials I need. So we're going to start by talking to Wagner here, because this is a lot easier than going online and putting on a map. It's so tedious. So we're gonna do any tips to find ore. Okay, so cool. He does know, and he's gonna add it to my map here. Right, check it out. He's added 1, 2, 3 whole spots for ore. So we're gonna start by teleporting to this here waypoint. Ignored your profile pic. I mean, okay, I already did. I just assumed it was something that you chose. Ooh, nice. I am really hoping to get Ganyu. I already blew my first pity, and I ended up getting Qixing, which is okay, because I ended up getting a constellation for her. But I don't even want the full constellation set. I just want to have one of every character. And I have until the end of the banner to pull Ganyu. So my next pity is a guaranteed Ganyu if I can get another pity before the end of the banner. Getting those free mode gems is just a pain because I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it. I've already blown through my BP for the month. I've unlocked a lot of the achievements that are easily obtainable. It's just going to be a pain. Oh, right. So, cool thing about Zhongli is he is a mining pro. Go figure, right? He's Daddy Lord Geo. So, let's go ahead and swap out to Zhongli real quick. Pop him in. Exit out. Okay. Let's go ahead and find this particular... Actually, I'm kind of concerned that it's going to be above me and not below. So like, yeah, I don't see it down there. So I'm actually thinking I'm gonna have to climb. Oh, what a pain. Okay, so if I'm going to climb, I'm going to have to do it this way then. Great. See, I know the spelling of Mondstadt is German because I did take some linguistics classes in high school. But the culture looks more French than German. Like, especially with the, with Venti the Bard and the way that the dress code is. They even have the 3 musketeers there. Arthos, Porthos, and Aramis. So, and Jean is based off of Jeanne d'Arc. So, like, it feels like they named the town with a German name, but like 80% of the town is freaking French. And then obviously Liyue is China. And then the Thunder Kingdom, which we'll be going to next, is going to be Japan because, you know, they've got a shogun. Based on the artwork, it looks like the Fire Kingdom is going to be like a Native American tribe type thing, and that's going to be cool. Snezhnaya, I can't tell if they're supposed to be Polish or German. And I think a lot of that will come out when we actually get to visit their homeland. But I'm thinking it's supposed to be more Russian-based. Just based on the clothing and some of the things that they say. But I'm not 100% on that. Also, you know, the Fatui are basically a mafia, and, you know, it's very famous for, like, Russian mafia thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speculating too much, but that's my guess. But I just want the shiny rocks. There are my shiny click-clack rocks. Alright. So, cool thing about Zhongli, if you can get him. Banner's gone, so it might be a little difficult, but it's not impossible, because you can get non-banner 5 stars from the banner. Just scroll out a little bit here. So, oh, boom. Screw using a claymore to mine stuff when you've got a Zhongli. Okay, next one, we're gonna go ahead and navigate there. Oh, you know, I didn't actually know that. It makes sense now that I think about the root words. Mond meaning moon and stat meaning city, of course. Well, you learn a little bit of cool history and language stuff every day, or at least I try to. I'm wondering if there's going to be like a Greek city or something. Okay, got my stamina back up. Let's see, has anyone got no notifications of shares or anything on my Facebook feed? So I feel like Facebook is 100% crushing everything I post right now so that I can't get any reach on that platform, which is stupid because I don't like Facebook streaming. They cap you at 720p, and I want to stream at a minimum of 1080p. Like that's my bare minimum with the upload speeds that I have. I think I get like 50 up. I'd love to stream 4K, but those speeds just aren't available in my area, and it would definitely choke. My computer can handle it, but my ISP can't. Like, at all. God, and that radius is just, beautiful. Because it will take out the entire patch if you position yourself right. Also very convenient specifically for Zhongli's level up, Core Lapis, his level up material. Because that actually is harder than this stuff. And take the Core Lapis down with a Claymore. It's also short, so it's just below the swing line. So Core Lapis is kind of a pain to collect without a Zhongli. You can do it, but it's annoying and takes more time than anyone is willing to admit is necessary. You know what, that's fair. My stream, I do have it set to where you can watch a playback when the stream is done, so you can still share it and like even tag some people, I don't know. And then they can watch it in the morning. It should still be viewable at that time. But like, even if it's just to be like, hey, you guys should subscribe to this guy. Like, I don't know. I feel like even just having a few more subscribers and a few public shares on Facebook would fix the algorithm to like at least not block me from being seen. But maybe that's also just me being optimistic. Because fuck Zuck, right? Zuckerberg is terrible. Everyone knows it. Thank you, though. Like, if you decide not to share, that's totally fine. If you do, that's even better for me. And I super duper appreciate you even considering it. Because, like, my friends don't even see it pop up on my feed, and they're subscribed to me on Facebook. So, like, if I share a YouTube link on Facebook of my own stream, it gets crushed instantly. They're like, yeah, no, they won't see this until, like, 5 days from now, when your stream's already done, and whatever content you're producing is no longer relevant. It's like, really, Facebook? These people are following me, they see all of my memes, and you don't count that as spam, but if it's a YouTube video of me, suddenly it's a problem because it competes with your streaming platform, which is garbage, by the way. And I would stream on Twitch, but it's Twitch. I don't really like their user interface. Like, yeah, they do have a lot more reach, and you can stream in 1080p with them, but why? It's just overly complicated. Aw, thank you. Personally, yeah, YouTube streaming it's proven to be a better user experience. The only issue I have is advertisement. Hopefully, the more I do this, the more subscribers I'll eventually find. And I really appreciate you sticking around and watching and even adding me on Discord, so Ooh, I got a nameplate. Who did I unlock? Diona! I got her name card. That's adorable. Not really my style, but adorable. Diona is my favorite support, though. She is. I do have her at C6, and that's one of the reasons why she's my favorite, is because her constellation makes her OP as fuck. So her very first one, energy regens faster. Shaken Not Purred allows your shields to go to all of your party members in co-op, so everyone gets a shield. You get a shield, you get a shield, you get a shield. Some Oprah stuff going on, right? Another round, we get the usual upgrade by 3 levels. That's on every one of them. Wine Industry Slayer, within the radius of signature mix, Diona's charge time for aim shots is reduced by 60%. So super fast recharge time. Double shot on the rocks, same. That's pretty typical. But Cat's Tail closing time. This one's pretty awesome. If you're within her circle, the healing bonus when your HP is below or equal to 50%, it's a 30% bonus. So you re-heal super fast. And if you're over 50%, you get super damage buffed for your elemental mastery. Perfect for Keishing or Diluc.
I wasn't waiting for you.
Aww, thank you. Alright, let's take a look here. Are there any challenges in particular that you would like to see me do? I do have 65 resin. I've completed storyline, with the exception of one thing, and that's that I need a polearm thing to do for a world quest. And to do that, I have to collect a bunch of red oculuses, the crimson agates, and I'd have to pull up a map and find all of those one at a time. And that's a little time consuming. I feel like that'd be kind of boring. But if there are any domains you want to see, I did unlock the one at the top of the new spire, the Peak of Vindignir. You know what, let's go ahead and do this one. Unless you have any objections, as my numero uno streamer companion right now, the one who is leaving all the comments. And I even got an ubu. Alright, let's check out the Peak of Vindignir. No objections so far. Okay, so so there's really not a difference, like, at all in the rewards for this, is there? Well, since I'm not doing co-op, I think I'm just going to go ahead and settle for the level 80 Leyline Disorder and go ahead and start here. Now we're going to do Animo here, because Geo is actually kind of useless in this field. You know what, that's fair. I use LOL way too often, and I also say that's fair way too often. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of here. Alright, I forgot about this. Oh, this is a pain. gotta get to that warming square. Nice. Ooh, 10,000 bonus. That was pretty awesome. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I didn't even need food for that. I do play other games besides Genshin. Genshin is the main one that I'm streaming right now because it's so popular. And I figured it's probably the most likely to get actual people watching it. I know it seems a little shallow to do that right now, but it's really early stages, and I don't want to play a game that everyone hates. Like, I love playing Civilization, specifically Civ 5, but I know a lot of other people would just like find watching me play a board game a little more boring, especially since I don't play it on like super ultra mega high difficulty that's actually impressive. I've been playing some Galactic or Deep Rock Galactic with my partner and a friend, and that's pretty cool. You're basically a bunch of dwarves and you dig holes and you mine stuff, and it's kind of peaceful, I guess, in a combat way. I don't know how best to explain that. I'd probably recommend Googling some of that. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. I played a lot of that and I kind of actually burned myself out. Godfall, I started that, but it's online only. Like, you have to have a network connection to play. You can't play it local. And the connection to the servers is so shitty. I can't play it for more than 5 minutes without it crashing. Soul Reaver series, The Legacy of Kain was on Humble Bundle, and I used to play those as a kid on the PlayStation 2. Let's go ahead and rename that again. Soul 2. Legacy of Kain Defiant. So yeah, that was just a whole series. It was really dramatic and fun. I do play some VR. I've got a neat VR headset. Cheat engine is the most important part. Oh, I see. I don't actually use cheat engine often. I think I've used it on like 2 games. And it was a Pokemon remake and something else. I can't for the life of me remember, but I generally don't use cheat engine if I can help it. But that's just because I have no impulse control, and if I get a hold of cheat engine, I'm going to turn them all on and wreck the game for myself. Like, yeah, I want immortality. Oh, this is not fun anymore. Ooh, see, I never played Slime Rancher, but that brings up another game that I do have an emulator for called Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher 4. And it's actually based off of a show or an anime or manga or whatever that I saw once when I was a kid. And I had like this Monster Rancher trading card game on Game Boy, and I played Monster Rancher 4 on the PlayStation 2, and that was fun. Now, I did definitely cheat on that because I wanted to open the book for the emulator, because I don't have a disk drive on this computer. And so doing the whole scanning all of your DVDs to obtain a monster, it just didn't work. I played Pokemon Uranium. That was a little traumatic. I played Pokemon Go back in its heyday, and a little bit last year before COVID ruined everything. And I also played... let's see here. My first Pokemon game ever was actually Ruby, and I consequently got Emerald version, which was almost the exact same game, but it was my birthstone. So I got that. Then I played Fire Red, and I played some of the DS games too. Can't remember all of them, but I know I played X and Y. Anyway, I should probably do this real quick. Let's find out what I can do here. Oh, did I hit repeat? Whoops. So sometimes I like to play this game, like I'll mute the game itself and I'll actually pop on like some Lindsey Sterling or something, or like some KDA K-pop for a beat. So maybe one of these times I'll do that. I don't know. I'm not sure if anyone wants to hear my crappy music tastes / my inability to choose a genre. Because my tastes, my playlists are wild. I'll go from Pink Floyd to pop stars to Hey There Delilah in like the span of 8 minutes. Oof. Look, I just want you to die. Is that too much to ask? I feel like I need to kill one of these guys to get a worm pad. Nice. Soak up those heals. There we go. Well then, maybe on my next stream I'll do that. Set it up to where I'm just listening to music and you can hear me talk to that instead of listening to the actual gameplay. And you know what? I guess the gameplay soundtrack doesn't really matter too much unless you're playing storyline. Weinstein Dracarine. Hydro damage bonus. Well, that's pretty awesome. I know that those are pretty useful for child. Okay. Right, I will be right back in like 3 minutes or so. I am going to make myself a drink refill because my eggnog is completely gone and it made me sad. So yeah, I'll be with you in just a few minutes. Hopefully you guys, or you, both I have 2 concurrent viewers, so you two, all 2 of you, I hope you stick around. I'll be with you in just a few.
Guess we can rest a bit. Guess we can rest a bit.
One second.
I still have a lot to do. How about you take a rest?
Okay, thank you so much, and it'll probably help if I put the microphone back on my lapel here. So first things first, I am actually going to minimize this. So we're gonna do that real quick. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna run a purchase here, and I don't want anyone seeing my information while I do it. So we're gonna go to shop. Now, I actually did have a wonderful donor the other day. This shout out goes to Morgan Walbert, who was generous enough to donate exactly $1 towards my funding to receive Ganyu. Now, I recently made a post saying, hey, you know, if all 1,400 of you made a single $1 donation, I could absolutely afford this. Because it's true, it'd be $1,400. And it would be tax-free because they'd all be PayPaling it to me as friends only. But only one person actually responded, and only one person actually made a donation, and that was Morgan. So thank you, Morgan. I appreciate your contribution. Now let's take a look here. Recommended gift shop, crystal top up. Here we go. We're gonna do. Okay, good. The screen is still black. None of you can see this info. Oops, that's caps locked. Oops. And this camera's not high def enough to read the cards, so good luck stealing my card info. Alright, I have to convert to Paimon's Bargains. Purchase with Prima Gems. Intertwined Fates 27. Let's go. Okay. I like to do these one at a time. Oh, thank you! I really appreciate it. I was so worried as I started this that people just wouldn't think that I'm someone that you could talk to, wouldn't think that I'm someone you'd want to listen to. And I do talk with my hands a lot, and I try to be as relatable as I possibly can, without like making it seem like the world is about me, because it's not. That's a very fine line to walk, and sometimes I worry I cross that. But here we are, so... Thank you. But you know, like, since this is a rewatchable... Oh, I should not have hit that microphone. I am so sorry. Since this is a rewatchable video, I don't want, you know, people coming in like a year down the line taking my card info. Like, you I trust. You know, we got each other on Discord. Oh, I forgot to turn on my thing again. Let's go ahead and reactivate my game capture. Display capture. There we go. Okay, so now that I've got all that, we're going to go ahead and do the wishes. Because I do have quite a few now, and I might actually be able to get my Ganyu. Oh, yeah, no, that's totally smart. Well, I do appreciate you. Like, obviously, I'm taking precautions. Like, I'm sure you don't care about my card information, but someone might, and I'm not willing to take those chances. I actually just had a card reported stolen, like, last week. One of my other credit cards, I got a phone call, and they're like, hey, did you, like, spend $300 in California? And I'm like, no, I'm in Iowa. And the only place that I used this card was actually on MiHoYo's website. Okay, I take that back. I did buy something at Home Depot with it, but still. I'm not that loose with my card information, but it's always annoying when I have to cancel one and they have to send me a new one. Oh! Am I getting my pity? Ah! Print screen. I am so happy. I am straight up posting that. You're about to see my Facebook, so like, shrug. Okay, so she sent me money, but oh, that's because I'm looking at the. Anyone watching this, don't look her up, don't add her, don't be a creep. Okay. Like, I know there's only one person watching this right now, but like, if anyone else ends up watching this, just don't be weird. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of that now. But yes, thank you, Morgan, for your wonderful contribution in helping me get the Ganyu of my dreams. I now have the absolute and complete collection. And I want to go ahead and spend the rest of these on a 10 slot. Because why not at this point, right? Oh my god, I'm getting a second 5-star. Did I just get a C? Oh, I got a Chi-Chi. That's disappointing, but whatever. I don't even use Chi-Chi that much. But hey, a constellation's a constellation, and I got 3 more free wishes. So, let's go ahead and hit up the shop. Go to Intertwined Fates, exchange. Exit. And because I actually have all 3 of these maxed out, anytime that I get them during a wish, it instantly becomes a free wish. Alright, so here we go again. Thank you! Oh, I am so sorry. I keep forgetting that this is a lapel mic. This I got for Christmas. I'm so used to using my headset mic, but this lapel mic is actually a lot clearer than the headset mic, so I've been trying to use it. Eventually, I want to get like an overhead mic so that I can smack my chest and not break the eardrums of my listeners. But I'm looking at a HyperX, and it's going to be one of the big setups or whatever. It's going to be very pretty. It's going to super duper match my red and black theme. I unfortunately use a $200 microphone, and I straight up cannot afford it right now. So cool, got another free wish. Let's see where we're at here, because that was at the first of my wishes, and every 10 you get a 4. So we're going to go to shop, and I'm going to get 1 more free wish. Intertwined Fate, exchange. Wish. This one should be another 4-star, in theory. No? No? Okay, fine. Probably the next one then. But whatever, I got the Ganyu. I got the Ganyu! Now if I go to my character archive, you'll see that I have definitely spent way too much money on this. I have every single character now, including Ganyu. Okay. So let's take a look here, and I'm going to pull up a Ganyu build guide and take a look and see what I need for things. Best Ganyu build. We're going to do C0 damage build.
Ganyu is a pretty powerful character when in the right team composition.
Okay, that's cool and all, dude. I don't care about all the words you're saying. I just need to know what weapon to use.
Know what a weak point is? Several different monsters have different weak points. Usually it's the head, so aim for that spot.
You want me to use a prototype crescent?
Build that we're doing here. We're using.
Okay, the Blizzard Strayer artifact set I get. And we want to focus on what here? Elemental Mastery.
I think the Blizzard Strayers and the Bloom have no intentions of using a freeze team. This can give you 50 on freeze team. Build your character for.
Sorry, I'm like skipping through a YouTube video here. Okay. Elemental.
That's where you're gonna get a lot of damage on ammo spell. Ammo spell doesn't come with crit damage. We're focusing on crit damage substats. That's where you're gonna get a lot of your damage. It's a guaranteed crit. So you guaranteed crit them, and you like aim for those substats. Building your gun. That's that way. So I'm using an attack for.
So actually, we want to focus on attack. Lots and lots of attack. Okay. So, let's see what I have for her. We'll start by going to the constellation of Kishi, because I apparently just got a C2. Just cool and all. Attack inches affected by cryo increased by 15. Okay, that's neat, I guess. I didn't build my Chishi around DPS, though. Chishi's a healer for me. Anyway, time to go to Coco Goat over here. Ah! Alright, let's see if I have the artifacts that I actually want. So we are looking at the Blizzard Strayer. Okay, it looks like I definitely need to do more on the Blizzard Strayer front. So this is going to be an electro damage bonus. Useless. HP. We're going to go with HP for now and equip. And a 4-star flower, completely useless. Okay, so we straight up need to go for more of this. As far as weapons go, I don't know why, but the YouTube video I just went for said prototype Animus. I think I'm gonna check a different site real quick because something tells me that's wrong. Okay, they want me to use, this one wants me to use the stringless for, as a support. I want her to be sniper DPS, so we're gonna use, I don't think I had Sharpshooter's Oath. I think that's a 5-star. Sacrificial Bow, Royal Bow. I don't. Okay, you know what? One of the recommended ones for her is the Viridescent Hunt, which I do have. It doesn't really fit her aesthetic. Honestly, I would have thought Favonia's Warbow would have been best, but... Oh, I do have more, my bad. I do have the Stringless. Increased elemental skill, elemental burst damage by 30%. We're gonna go ahead and give her the Stringless for now. And then obviously it says I need 4-piece Blizzard Strail, and the 5th piece just doesn't matter. So let's go back to my comments so I can see what you're using. Oh, I use Razer for my keyboard and mouse. I am currently using the Black Widow for a keyboard, and I think I'm using the Naga. Razer Naga. Yeah, I'm using the Razer Naga Chroma for a mouse. One of the cool things about this particular mouse is that it has a keypad on the side. It's a numeric keypad there, and so I can control all of my character switching. And this is useful for pretty much every game that I've ever played, but it allows me to not have to leave my WASD to switch between characters. I have it all in one thumb. So that's really convenient for me. And then the keyboard that I'm using does have some dedicated media keys as well, which can sometimes help. Yeah, the Black Widow Elite is the one that I'm using. We're using the same keyboard, I think, but we do have different mice. And then, obviously, you can see I've got the Razer. I think I'm using the Razer Nari Ultimate for a headset. And then I got a knockoff for a stand, but shrug. Okay, so we want to use... I don't care about my 3 stars anymore. I'll just, yes, confirm. I am just trugging through here. Now, I will not sacrifice any of my 4 stars. Confirm. Nice. Ooh, the Viper Ultimate, huh? Let's take a look at that. Oh, well, that is just adorable. It looks like it's a Portal 1 for designed for mice. Rechargeable. So, I think this is cool and all, but I've gotten so used to using my Naga that I don't think I could ever switch back, because whenever I try to play on a mouse that doesn't have the number pad on the side and I go to switch my characters, I fuck it up. it just doesn't work for me, and that's just because I got too used to it. I mean, I could eventually get used to playing without it again, but this number pad, like, it just makes everything so much easier for me. And if you're wondering about the beverage of choice tonight, it is energy drink and gin. Yellow Red Bull, to be specific. Nice. Got a free wish. That's another thing that came with the new update. You said that you haven't been playing a whole lot. Oh boy, do I watch anime. We're just going to take a quick break from that. So, Verve, Crunchyroll are two of my home pages. So yeah, I definitely do. One of my guilty pleasures is that I am a sucker for harem anime. So I've seen Trinity 7. I haven't seen Armed Girls Machiavellism though, but you can absolutely tell that this is supposed to be a harem anime. Infinite Stratos, blah blah blah. One of my favorites right now is actually a more recent series, and it's That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, which isn't quite a harem anime, but it is about an OP main protagonist. Another one that I really, really like right now, which is up there with Slime, is Shield Hero, which is another isekai that aired, I think, about a year and a half ago. We're supposed to be getting a new season, and it just turned out so well. I'm really excited for it. It's about a guy who got completely screwed over when he was reincarnated into the other world as a shield hero, and everyone hates his guts. And so he's basically been traumatized into being a gigantic asshole with OP powers. So that's cool. Redo of a Healer seems like it's going to end up being a weird psychotic harem anime. It's only got one episode right now. It's okay. So I'm a Spider, So What, also brand new, really great, love it. Black Clover I like the plot, there's a lot of shouting. My partner doesn't like shouty anime so much, blah blah blah, but Tony Kawa. Fly Me to the Moon. Alright, sure, I'll give that a shot. Let's add that. Fly Me to the Moon. Can I just get the full title? Oh, there it is. Tony Kawa, Over the Moon for You. Here we go. Oh, it's already in my watch list. Cool. Haven't gotten to it yet, but it is in my queue. And yes, I am a gigantic weeb. I have cosplayed as well. Fairy Tail has been a favorite of mine. So, let's see here, got my Slytherin tattoo. That's not anime, but I got lots of nerd stuff. Got my Bioshock chains. Whoops, there we go. I've got a Digimon tattoo on my ankle. Anyway, let's go back to... No, I don't want to launch Ubisoft. That was a mistake. I'm so excited I got Ganyu. Now all I have to do is spend all of my time leveling her up. Ascend. You know, I'm surprised I had so many ascension materials for her. I did not realize that I did. This is great. Just level up. Like, even if I can't max out her weapon right now, I might actually get pretty close to maxing her out. Okay, what do I need for ascension materials for her? I need to hit the cryo Regis-Fine more. Great! I love the cryo Regis-Fine. It's not a problem for me at all. I hate the cryo Regis-Fine. If you couldn't tell. Where am I at for resin? I have 30. Where am I at for resin refills? I have none. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the artifacts that I've got. Boring. Lame. Looks like I won't be able to hit the Cryo Regis Vine for a little bit yet, and I probably should have thought of that. Anyway, Well, I don't incorporate my Weebitude into my desktop setup or anything like that. Although, as far as anime goes, I do have this this Gengar plushie that my partner got me. And when I was working at Rockwell Collins, someone 3D printed a Gengar for me too, as well. And Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. One of my coworkers also. This is an anime. It's an American cartoon. But I am a big Steven Universe fan, and I did get a pin from my trainer at work, so that was cool. But I don't usually buy a lot of anime themed like plushies or anything like that. I am much more of a I like my anime Weebitude displayed on my body in the form of tattoos for the most part. I do have a few figurines here and there, but I no longer have them on display. As far as my aesthetic goes, for gaming, it's red and black and mostly dragon and snake themed. So shrug. As far as having a waifu, I wouldn't say that I have a waifu specifically, but there are definitely quite a few characters that I have simped / do currently simp for. Like there's one anime called Princess Knight, and I have a huge crush on the elf Kokoro. Got Nekos, elves, demi-humans are, yeah. I also simp for demi-humans, but let's see here. Well, I do know that I need to go to Mingyun Village and collect more bells, so I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so another cool thing that I have here is that I have, this helps me save so much time. If I swap out for Chi-Chi, who has a detector ability. See that hand in my mini-map up there? Yeah, it's not really a full hand right now because it's kind of hidden, but it tells me exactly where to find these. Unfortunately, it can get confusing because Chi-Chi's special ability is not to locate one specific item, but to locate all of the Liyue specialty items. So there it is. You got a better picture of the hand there. Kind of neat. Super duper helpful. Oh, I should. here. There's an event going on right now, and my partner has been very bad about doing the thing. Okay. I mean, I live in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's like always cold here during the winter. Like we got hit by that Arctic blast last year and the year before that, and like -50 at one point because of the wind chill. It was super bad. My furnace actually failed one year. Oh, I don't want to deal with these. So I won't. Haha. Wait for my stamina to recharge. That's good enough. Oh, it's probably a Genshin flower. Shrug. And we're just gonna teleport out of there. Ooh, more marks. So I've got some routes where I know where these bunches are, and then Chi just makes it easier by putting the hands on my mini map for me, so I don't have to actually mark them with the little markers on my map. Okay, you are such a good follower. Thank you so much for watching me this whole entire time. I appreciate you. Where is... There you are. I miss Europe. I haven't been since I was like 15 to visit my great aunt and uncle, and it's just been so long. Like, I would go, but A, I'm poor, and B, COVID-19. I wouldn't be allowed back. Slight problem. Oh, what's that island? Just leave me alone, you stupid, weird thing. go away. I am just very curious about that particular island way out there. Because I don't think I've been... Oh, that's the little island with the heart. Okay, I remember that island now. Okay, I've been there. Super adorable. If you stand on either side with another person, a little chest appears. So whenever we co-op, eventually, that'd be cool. We can go get that chest if you haven't already gotten it. That being said, you want to go to Austria? Sounds fun. Probably within driving distance for you, I'd think. Maybe make a summer vacation out of it. I'd have to cross an entire ocean, which is inconveniently expensive. But that doesn't sound bad. I'd like to visit. I'd like to just go on a whole tour trip of all of Europe and Asia. It'd be super fun. Even the parts that don't like me because I'm American. Which is most of it, because America's currently a joke. Thanks, President Cheeto. God, I hate being a laughing stock. But, here we are. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do have a friend that is actually about to hop online and co-op with me, and I don't know if he wants to do a co-op live stream yet. So, I'll talk to him about that, and we can start doing some co-op live streams at some point. But for now, thank you so much for following, and please write down my URL, copy it, paste it, send it to people to follow. The more shares I get, the more likely I am that people will actually, the algorithms will actually share me. So we'll go from there. And thank you again so much for watching me for almost a full 2 hours. Wow. And you've got me on Discord, so we'll probably co-op at some point as well. And I hope you have a great night. Make sure you get some sleep before school tomorrow. I know that school is awful and anxiety is bullshit, and so is depression, and the combination of them makes it really fucking hard to sleep. But, I don't know, do some self-care, make yourself some chamomile tea, cuddle your favorite stuffies, whatever works for you. And, thank you again so much. Have a wonderful night.